first one was because we weren't sure if anyone was going to really buy it, because we knew who we were. And this one, I don't know really. It was just like, it was, you know, it's the last single off the record in the UK. And I don't know really. It wasn't a song that was ever going to go anywhere near the top of the charts. We kind of wanted to make it a little bit more collectible for fans and stuff. So that was kind of the reason, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as Tom said, it's the last single off the album. All it really is, we wanted to put it out and give it a chance on radio, to let it go out to people and see what people think of it, really. So it wasn't about selling as many records as possible. It was just, it was a nice way to end the singles off the album for us.
I wouldn't. If you, I think everyone that was got off early and tried to get it, would have been able to get it. Buying. I don't know how much it is on eBay at the moment.
I haven't got a clue. I've never really been into collecting the whole back catalogues of people, but I know we understand there are people out there that do it. So unfortunately, there is going to be some pretty disappointed people, I suppose.
Yeah, there's always got to be some kind of holy grail, something that's hard to obtain and maybe So it's nice to give some people a challenge.
Yeah, we're doing them a favour, basically.
That's terrible.
It's kind of evil.
Yeah, it is.
I feel
We're
bad
sorry.
talking about this. Can we move on?
Yeah. We do notice people moaning occasionally on the forum. We love our fans dearly, and we would be nothing without them. And but on the forum, they're very kind of vocal, and their opinions on everything we do are shared, which is great. And we do realise that release has caused a few problems. We're sorry. There were a couple of strings on a couple of songs with strings on the record of the new album, on the one we just made. I don't know really. I think we're ambitious with just sounds generally. Trying things that we've never tried before. So hopefully with the next record we'll find some things that we haven't stumbled across yet. And I'm sure there'll be some more strings on it. Everyone likes a bit of strings on a record, don't they? I do. You do, don't you?
Oh, I love it. Bring on the Well, we recorded our first record in the church.
Yeah, we kind of did, didn't we?
We beat them to it.
Yeah. The back room was made in a church, yeah.
Yeah, but interesting spaces usually sound good. There's many sort of concert halls that we've played in. There's a church in Cologne that we played in last year, which was unique sounding. So if we can find somewhere a little bit special, I'm sure we'll jump at the opportunity.
Yeah, I think last two records we've made in kind of fairly standard residential studios. It'd be nice to get out and try in different countries, maybe little spurts of recording here and there, and just to try and to not get kind of stuck in any kind of rut. You have to try and keep the imagination going. Kind of regional shows, we're coming to the places that aren't necessarily, places quite frankly that some of them we've never heard of, in Germany, German towns that we didn't know existed, and we're coming and playing to 1,000 people plus. It's just it's great. I mean, so we come back to do. So we've got some more festivals, and we're doing a couple of other things as well over the summer that I'm not allowed to say right now, but it's going to be I think Germany seems to be responding better to this record than the last record, so we have to keep coming back and spending time here because people want to see us. So you can't just keep coming and play Berlin and Cologne every time. It's kind of selfish. You'll speak when you're spoken to. With one hand you call great boat. I don't know if we've made a better video than the Munich video. I think the Munich video perfectly encapsulated everything that it had to do. But then I also love the Arnie and Kinski one for smokers, and you know, because we're always on tour, pretty much. You know, you have to make the video logistically where you are at that point in time. So a lot of them are made in America, and so they look expensive, but they're not actually that expensive. They're cheaper, a lot cheaper. And so I don't know. There's videos of both records I love, and the ones I don't like so much. I don't like the Blood video at all. I think it's terrible. I love the second Bullets video, which is kind of glossy as well. You know, it was amazing for us to work with Arnie and Kinski though. That was the one time that we kind of gone, you know, we would love these guys to make a video for us, and they said yes. It was just like, well, cool.
And then luckily they wanted to do it in Prague.
Yeah, it's nice to go there.
It's a bit of a bonus as well. So we all packed our bags and went there for a couple of days. Had a really good time. They're really good, intelligent guys, and they made an awesome video. It's, you know, that's the real video that stands alone as a sort of piece of art, I think. You know, it's just like a story within itself. You wouldn't have to have the music there to watch it.
I think the end as a start video, you know, was deliberately tongue in cheek, you know, and kind of got some people's backs up, but it kind of made us laugh a bit as well. So it's good to laugh sometimes. You know.
It's good to enjoy your videos because they can be a pretty hellish experience, you know, sitting around doing nothing. So if you're having a good time, generally you're gonna like the outcome.
I think we're going to do a European release, basically another single from the record for some parts of Europe. And I think Russell is doing the video, so this one will be cheaper, a lot cheaper, and hopefully it will go back to the aesthetic that you prefer. So we'll see. Fingers crossed.